Barcelona against Besiktas. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And he's cut it out. And it's Jordi Alba, Neymar. Jordi Alba, Neymar. And through to the goalkeeper. Iniesta battles to win it back. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now? That comes as a mighty relief.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Neymar. Neymar! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
And it's Abubakar. Looks to slip it through. And the finish! Aimed long and direct. Roberto. Ball's gone out of play. Has gone out. Needed a better pass there. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
He's got through. Gets his foot in there. Now the pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. Forward it goes. Neymar done very well to intervene. Iniesta spreads it wide. It's Neymar! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Luis Suarez passes it through. He'll have a hit! Goal! Barcelona!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Barcelona take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Vincent Abubakar decides to play it back, and he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Aimed forward. Decent ball. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Quaresma. And it's Ozyakup. Looks like a good ball through. And that has put paid to that. Mascherano with the ball through. Luis Suarez passes it through. Can he finish? They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Adriano. Oh, good interception. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Besiktas suffered a bit of a shock at being hit hard and fast with 2 goals, and they still seem to be feeling the effects. They now need a motivational team talk that can help restore a little reassurance. Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Iniesta. Gets it into the middle. He's made certain that won't get through. Sergio Busquets pumps it upfield. No way through there. Tries a through ball. Shoots! Sergio Busquets tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a long forward pass. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? And oh! Sticks it away! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Besiktas get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Neymar. Looks to slip it through. Well played, he saw that coming. Messi, now the pass. Tries a long pass towards the front. Ozyakup. Who's going to make this theirs? Spoon forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Rakitic. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Jordi Alba going full tilt down the left. Passes it through. Now it's Neymar. Thrust towards the front line. Sergio Busquets positions himself well and cuts it out. Mascherano boots it upfield. Barcelona get it back again. Tries a through ball. The shot's on! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Neymar. And it's Luis Suarez. Looks to slip it through. Messi! should have put that one away.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Can he put it away? So close to drawing level.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Aimed long and direct. Luis Suarez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Looks like a good ball through. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Too much on that, it's gone out. And the through ball is intercepted. Messi with the ball through, tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Adriano pumps it upfield. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. That's wonderful from Vincent Aboubakar! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
All square again into the dying minutes. Roberto does well to read it and intercepts. It's Neymar! Oh, surely that deserved better. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a brief breather and then extra time. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Besiktas displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Now it's Aboubakar. Quaresma has it out wide and in space. That's a throw. Neymar passes it through. Neymar needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Cuts it out. Knocks it towards the front. And it's Luis Suarez, coaxed out to the wing. Luis Suarez hits it back. Oh, that's a waste.
Yeah, the first touch was the thing to pick out there. That was really nice, but what followed was a big disappointment, and we'll know now what he needs to work on.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Looks like a good ball through. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Keeper's got good distance on that. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
We're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. It's a loose ball. And that's a real chance missed.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Luis Suarez looking to force his way through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Messi. The home support won't enjoy that. That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Messi tries a through ball. Mascherano does well there, alert. And it's Luis Suarez. Great challenge. Neymar with a shot! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss. He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
And that will be the final act. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. The the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Barcelona against Besiktas. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
It's a fabulous position. It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Rarely outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Barcelona take the early advantage. It is a corner, good chance. Towering header! It's anyone's ball. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Out to the left it goes. Aimed in towards the centre. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ozyakup pings it out wide. Quaresma. Is it in? No mistake!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Besiktas grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Luis Suarez, and he's on his way! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Luis Suarez versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Neymar with a delicate ball. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
And it's Messi. Messi plays a clever pass. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. There is the genius of Luis Suarez! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Suarez showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Neymar delivers a cross, saved only by poor finishing. Played out to the right. Tries a through ball. Roberto looks to slip it through. Cuts it out. Sergio Busquets passes it through. Aimed long and direct. Ball through needs to be good here. Vincent Aboubakar, he's onside. Vincent Aboubakar with a beautifully timed run. Oh, good interception. Jordi Alba pumps it forwards. Neymar. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Goes for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Well positioned to make that interception. Now the pass. Messi, Neymar. Ozyakup. Roberto does well there, alert. And it's Iniesta. Thrust towards the front line. Good strong hand by the keeper. Good stop, that wasn't easy. Well, and that'll be the last act of the first half. So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
What a throw in. Not the cross he had in mind. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Rakitic. Lovely bit of skill. Has gone out. Luis Suarez has been caught offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Spoon forward. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Iniesta. Sergio Busquets boots it upfield. Sergio Busquets showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Rakitic.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, real chance! Looking to force his way through. Rakitic is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Quaresma with the ball through. Ozyakup goes wandering offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Quaresma passes it through. Ozyakup looking to get on the end of this. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. For it, in it goes, back within one, they have them in their sights again. Vincent Aboubakar with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Abubakar. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rakitic knocks it towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Tries a long pass towards the front. Abubakar. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Looks to slip it through. Now it's Abubakar. Iniesta tries to get it forward quickly. A chance! Looking to shoot! Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Barcelona take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Luis Suarez, now it's Messi. It's a loose ball. Roberto. That intervention was very necessary. Adriano pumps it upfield. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Looks to dink one in. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Adriano tries the route one option. Forward it goes. So that's it. It is all over. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this.